Welcome to Just Ask Freeman. We're so happy to have you with us again this week. Hello, Mr. Owen. How are you?
How are you, Rebecca?
Wonderful. We have so many calls and so many questions, of course. And there's the number, by the way, 833-414-7233. A lot of people are very concerned about Social Security. One question was, do all jobs qualify for Social Security?
No, they do not.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, most federal employees that were hired before 1984, they didn't qualify for Social Security benefits because they didn't pay into Social Security. What happened is they paid Medicare, the cost of, or I should say Medicare taxes.
Right.
But after 1984 to 87, some folks start converting from civil service status to FERS status. And therefore, when they receive their pension, now picture this, Rebecca. Here's a pension. Now you have FERS status after 1984. Your pension is supplemented with Social Security, added to it. And a lot of folks make mistakes of, if they retire from the federal government, say at age 61, and their co-workers and siblings and other interested parties give them financial advice, file for your Social Security. You're coming out in a year, you'll be 62. Then that rolls into what? In addition to railroad employees with more than 10 years of service, they don't qualify for Social Security. And then even some state and local governments. Now, I don't know how all of local governments, state and local governments work, but I know here in the metropolitan area, and we have great researchers that will help us. As a matter of fact, you want to know that too? Just ask Freeman. Call us at 833-414-7233. Rebecca, now we're going to get to the good piece.
Yes.
You know how to qualify. How much, and we've heard this, how much will my retirement benefit be that I'm receiving from Social Security? All right, we're going to tell you. Your earnings plays a big role. It depends on how much you've earned during your during the time that you were working. All righty. You get 10 years, 4 quarters per. You only need 40. But most of us, when I look at the Social Security statement and do the Social Security report, you want to know how much your benefits will be? Just ask Freeman. Call us at 833-414-7233 and get your detailed Social Security.
It's a tongue twister.
It is. Report, okay, so that you know when to file. You know how to maximize your Social Security benefits. This is just a few of the questions that will be answered on this show today.
Yes.
When do I file?
How do I maximize it? How do I
maximize it? What is the full retirement age that corresponds to my year of birth? From, say, 1943 to 1954, the full retirement age is 66. And then in increments of 2 months each year, 66 and 2 months, full retirement age if you're born 1955. In increments of 2 months each, right on up to 1960 and later, the full retirement age is 67. All right, now, earnings. Depends on how much you're earning. Now, I mentioned the fact that you have the friends and relatives and siblings and so on, or whatever, that say things like, you better get your Social Security benefit now. You know you're retired. You're going to be 62 years old, and and then you hear this one. You might not live to age 67.
Get it? Well, the getting's good.
Well, we don't know our date of death.
Right.
I always said that. We don't know.
Right.
But there's a difference in filing at full retirement age 67 in the amount of benefit that you receive as opposed to age 62.
So it's better to wait if you can.
If you can. Now, sometime age 62, you need the funds, and it requires those monies to be available for your quality of life. But I always recommend if you can wait, because there are consequences. If you file at age 62. Well, here's how to get your Social Security statement so that you'll have your Social Security report. Because on that report, you'll know the month and the year, Rebecca.
That's wonderful.
When you are supposed and eligible, you're supposed to receive your benefits, and your eligibility is available to you so that you don't make costly mistakes.
Right.
Because if you're not careful in when you're into retirement, you can make an indelible, something that can't be reversed. And that's why you need me. Just call Freeman.
Absolutely.
Just ask Freeman. 833-414-7233, so you know in the month and the year to receive your Social Security benefits.
Have you had people that come into the office and they're getting ready to do something that would have been disastrous, and you kind of really feel great because you saved the day?
Yes, I have. They came in. They were getting. I mentioned the fact that this lady who was subject to inflation, and I saw looked like the lenders were taking advantage of her to consolidate her automobile, is $500 and some odd per month, and have a 30-year note
into the mortgage,
okay,
right?
You got it. and then raise her mortgage payments from $1,360 a month to $2,100.
Right.
That's $700 more per month for what, 30 years?
Right.
And got a 30-year car note. Yes.
She'd never pay it off.
Never paid it off, and that's why she canceled that that loan, because how in the world she go from $1,360 to $2,100 and then they told her that she would be able to consolidate that car note. Nope. No. So we saved it. Been a lot of clients have come in that came to me first before they decided to take a distribution.
Good.
Another example. Folks were trying to take advantage of low interest rates. It is a low interest rate environment, but inflation is beginning to ease the cost of credit. Now, the Fed rate went up 0.5 basis point. It wasn't a good week or two when lenders start easing monies on up to borrow the percentages, and it's getting more expensive. So I've been helping clients avoid costly mistakes, like in a seller's market now. You got $1 million in your 401k and you take $600,000 or $700,000 to buy a house, even though now you could borrow money from your tax qualified plan, but with an IRA you have to get a distribution.
Interesting.
Okay. All right. So you take $600,000 out, 20% withholding right off the bat, a nice $120,000 tax bite.
That's just gone.
It's gone. And look how, in the what they call the accumulation mode,
right?
You save this money. Distribution mode,
it goes back down.
Yeah, you're taking money out, and now you want to make sure these funds last. And that's why it's so important to know even how much retirement benefits you receive from Social Security, other income producing assets, and I want to go over the eligibility ages. Now, I just mentioned the fact that you're 61, you're coming out of the federal government, and you're ready to go, and you haven't seen me yet.
But you will.
You will. Just ask Freeman. You call us at 833-414-7233, and you need help in separating from service, and you want to make sure that your your fixed expenses are in order, that you are prepared for unexpected expenses, that you have a nice little savings account for those unexpected expenses.
A nest egg.
And nest egg. And Rebecca, know how to take the distributions properly from your income-producing assets.
Excellent.
So don't overspend.
All right. We're going to have to take a break. I know I could listen to you all day, but we got to pay the bills, you know.
There you go. Just ask for him about those bills.
That's right. We'll be right back.
All righty.
When was the last time you saw your financial professional? Are you getting the most out of the strategy that was created for you? Although you've done a great job finding someone to help plan for your future, are you 100% sure that you were given the right strategy? We can help answer these questions and more with a complimentary second opinion evaluation. We will take a look at what you have in place, then help determine if you are well positioned to get the most out of your future retirement income. In the event that it is not, we can help by making suggestions and showing you how to get on the right path. You wouldn't get just one opinion when it comes to a major health decision. So why would you treat your most important financial decision with such disregard? Call today for your no-cost, no-obligation second opinion evaluation to see if you are getting the most out of your retirement income plan.
We're frequently asked where we think tax rates are headed. Most experts agree tax rates will eventually have to go up as our federal debt increases. Without any changes, the government's current plan is set to expire in 2025. Every penny counts, especially in your retirement. Is your current plan efficient and optimized to reduce your tax obligation? Contact us today. Just ask Freeman for a complimentary review. Reach us at 833-414-7233. Save money talk.
Welcome back. Yes, save money. That is what everyone wants. And I want to just toot your horn a little bit, Mr. Owen, if you don't mind, that our show has gone viral and that you have been licensed in almost 20 states to be able to give financial advice. And we have people who call and employ you and become your clients in close to 15 to 20 states. That is extraordinary.
You know, that's quite a blessing. I won't say I'm lucky. I just say that it's a blessing because starting with this show had the support to make things happen.
Right. Share the good news.
Yeah, share
you don't
this
have
news.
to worry.
And I'm, like I said, I'm blessed to have the support of the company and have this show that comes on, and there's so many people that call each week. And I have experience now, Ohio, people there, Illinois, Texas, just to name a few.
Indiana,
Maryland,
South Carolina, of course, all of the D.C. area.
Who knew?
Who knew that little old Freeman would be
Just ask Freeman. Got an opportunity here to, remember how I did this?
Yes.
To give.
That's right.
And to give. And when you do this, you get a lot of goodies back.
That's right. It is in giving that you receive.
But if you do this,
forget about it.
Forget about it.
You're just getting a punch.
That's it. So it is, Rebecca, quite a journey.
Yes.
I'm very, very happy about it, and to be able to help so many folks that contact me, and I just tell them, I say, hey.
I'm just going to tell you the truth.
Just ask Freeman. Here it is. You want an evaluation or a second opinion. You need your tax report so that we can avoid costly mistakes and minimize. Now, you don't evade taxes. You minimize taxation. Right. You need to know how to receive your Social Security benefits so that you avoid mistakes. And I always tease clients when I say that. Yeah, you have your advisors out there that mom, dad, maybe, or either your siblings, and this is going to take me right into eligibility ages.
Perfect.
62.
Yeah. What are the consequences if you do take Social Security too soon?
All right. Here. Now, again, some folks, here are the eligibility ages. I just mentioned them, 62. Full retirement age, 67. And then, of course, the The maximum eligibility age is 70. All right, now, here's what we're going to do, Rebecca. We're gonna separate from service. We're a federal employee. We're going to get a pension. One of the few institutions, is only 7.5% of the institutions in the U.S. even offer a pension now. Well, retirement, when it comes to our 401ks, TSPs, even Social Security, that is on us.
Right.
Because as I said earlier, we are educated, but a lot of folks just do not have financial literacy.
I would say most of us don't, honestly. It's never been taught in schools.
It never was.
Never.
Okay, now, 62. Now, Rebecca, we're going out here, we're going to file at age 62. And your sister or your brother just told you, you better file. And you do. Okay. Now, you get your check. You don't realize until you receive that check from Social Security that the benefit is 30% less at
62.
It's 62 if your full retirement age is 67. If it's under the full retirement age of 67, like 66 and 6 months, then you'll see that your benefit is 25% less than what you would receive at full retirement age 67.
So just wait 5 more years if you can.
Yes, that's what you do. Now, there's a caveat. In the year that you, let's say you file and you get your Social Security benefits at age 62, and you decide, well, you know, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till 67 so I can get my full retirement age benefit. The caveat is you have to repay that full year's benefit that came to you, that you received.
Yikes.
You got to give it back. But it's only a one-shot deal. We used to be able to, for many years, I think my father started Social Security, stopped it, used his military GI plus the Social Security benefit and bought a little tiny house for his family, for us, okay? And so you can't do that today.
They changed it? That you
Changed
can't
the
turn it on
rules.
and off anymore?
One shot, and then you can wait until your full retirement age benefit several years down the road, okay? All right, now, if you want your Social Security report, here's the steps that you must take so that you know when to file, and how to maximize your Social Security benefit. Just ask Freeman. Call us at 833-414-7233. To set this up, you need your Social Security statement. You go to ssa.gov. On the right-hand side of that page, log in. To the left, Social Security, My Social Security Benefits, or My Social Security. Click that on. Go in and you'll see your primary insurance amount, Rebecca. 62, age 67, age 70. Print that out.
And it shows you the amount. And it shows you
the
every
amount.
year how many years you've worked and everything
corresponds.
that you've paid.
Well, it can do that too. It's your Social Security benefit is always predicated on the prior year's income, but you will see the years that you started paying Medicare and Social Security tax.
So a wealth of information that most of us, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to go look at it tonight.
Yeah,
You
go
told me that and I still haven't done it, but I will.
Do it anyway. Just ask Freeman
I'm
tomorrow.
a slow student.
I'll text you. All right. But,
We, believe it or not, need to take another break.
oh, yes.
I know, so hold that thought.
I'll
More
hold
on
that
Social
thought.
Security,
All right.
how you can get the most bang for your buck. Stay with us.
When was the last time you saw your financial professional? Are you getting the most out of the strategy that was created for you? Although you've done a great job finding someone to help plan for your future, are you 100% sure that you were given the right strategy? We can help answer these questions and more with a complimentary second opinion evaluation. We will take a look at what you have in place, then help determine if you are well positioned to get the most out of your future retirement income. In the event that it is not, we can help by making suggestions and showing you how to get on the right path. You wouldn't get just one opinion when it comes to a major health decision. So why would you treat your most important financial decision with such disregard? Call today for your no-cost, no obligation second opinion evaluation to see if you are getting the most out of your retirement income plan.
Unexpected events like a global pandemic can turn our world upside down overnight. They can cause volatile shifts in the market and may cause you to question the confidence in your current retirement plan. As a pre-retiree or retiree, knowing you have a plan that can withstand the worst economic conditions can help you sleep at night. Contact us today for your complimentary review to find out where you stand. Just ask Freeman. Call us at 833-414-7233.
Welcome back to Just Ask Freeman. I'm Rebecca Powers here with Freeman Owen Jr. It is always a pleasure. And I forgot to tell you last week, happy 50th wedding anniversary.
Whoa, yes, indeedy. I've shared this story on the air before. You know, the one that where my wife said, well, I got potential. It's still funny to me.
She told him he had potential 50 years ago, and she still tells him that. She keeps you on your toes.
Yes, she does. Matter of fact, she said that to me. We were on a Vegas trip not recently.
Yeah.
And you know, I said, Carolyn, you know, we're going to be, we've been together 52 years, been married 50. I got to give you a shout out. And I was sitting there eating, and I said, how do you tolerate me for so long? I'm steady. She said, you got potential. I said, dang on. That's our private joke. I had to share that right here with all the folks, all the viewing audience. Yes, it's been 50 years coming up here. I'm excited about it.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
And you have great grandchildren.
I have daughter, grandsons. I've got a great-granddaughter, my first great-grandpapa. And, you know, I look at the little person, I said, gee.
Wow.
I looked at her and I started to crack on and say, look, you got potential. That's it.
And if you're good, I might leave you a big legacy.
Who knows? That's it. Could be having that legacy from just asking Freeman along with the years of making good choices and providing a service. And you know what I appreciate too, as we talk about financial literacy, is that my clients trust me with millions of dollars.
Everything that they've earned.
Yeah. And again, like I always say, thank you for your, not for your business, thank you for your trust.
Amen.
And I stay right in my lane. It's just that simple to
keep it simple.
Keep it simple and help folks navigate through retirement. And there's nothing like having the appreciation of your clients tell you, Freeman, you know what, man, my assets grew significantly. I weathered I don't have any market risk. And now I'm getting ready to turn on my guaranteed lifetime income, Rebecca, and they turn it on month after month, decade after decade.
And it compounds the interest of growth.
And we did some good, solid retirement planning. They got a second opinion from me, set up their reports, their tax efficient reports. They even know how much money is needed, and we even projected RMD planning. I know that let's say they're 62, excuse me, in 10 years, they're going to have to take a mandatory withdrawal from qualified plans. We'll sit there, and I got the software, got everything that I need. I said, this is what's the amount of money that we're going to need.
That's required to withdraw.
Required to withdraw. So we'll set up our guaranteed income to match or to exceed the percentage that has to be taken out. Very simple. Just ask Freeman. You want to know how? Do you want RMD planning? Do you want to know when to file for your Social Security? Do you want to know how to maximize your Social Security benefits? Do you want to know how to roll over tax qualified plans, which is a non-taxable event. Do you know the distribution rules with an employer-sponsored retirement account as opposed to a Roth IRA, Roth 401k, traditional IRA? Just ask Freeman. Call us at 833-414-7233. Rebecca, that's all they have to do is just...
It's that easy.
It's just that simple. And we'll sit down there and do a special tax-efficient report. Know when to file for your Social Security, how to maximize the Social Security. Now, I'm going to discuss that. I talked about if you file at age 62, what can happen.
You can lose some of what you could have gotten in 5 years.
Exactly. Now, another caveat. I got a few minutes left before this show is over, but I must mention the fact what can happen. There is a cap on how much you can earn and work. We might carry that over to the next show.
I think we need to. We have just 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
People always ask, what can they expect the first time they come in? Because I want you to know it is no pressure, it is no obligation. It truly is just a getting to know each other to see if you're a right fit. And of course, everyone loves you. But what can people expect?
Well, they're going to get quality of service, something that is very, very, quote, rare today.
Amen.
You know, you ever called a vendor or something and you're waiting 45 minutes to an hour? I know the call is important to you. Well, answer the phone. We give all that we have, the quality of service, which has made us stand apart from other financial professionals. Stand out. Is different. Give folks what they want, and that's, Rebecca, that's easy. You hear, you listen, you be an active listener. Sit there and listen.
That's right.
Answer, ask and answer their questions. Make them feel comfortable.
And that's how you earn the trust.
That's how you do it. And I remember we used to serve, what's that now, brownies and stuff like that, coffee and waters. And it's amazing we're coming back to that, which I'm really, really enjoying, to have the opportunity to work with my clients.
I like that you said coming back to that, because it's so true.
Yeah.
I think in America, the big boxes, we've gotten away from that personal one-on-one service, and boy, you can see the difference. People are demanding that personal service again.
And folks they can read, you got retirees, you got educated people there that says, this man's trustworthy.
That's right.
That's simple. Just ask Freeman. And you know what? Rebecca closes out. This has been a fun time for us.
It has been. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next week, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. Make sure you give us a call at Just Ask Freeman.